Hello everyone, welcome in. Sorry for the delay, I was needing to go to the bathroom and such, but I am good now and we are all set. Today we are going to be playing State of Decay 2, which if you are not familiar with the game, very fun, especially if you like zombie games. This is definitely one of my favorites. I've played it for quite a long time. So it definitely won't be like a first time playthrough by any means, but with that in mind, please still enjoy. I'm gonna do something a little bit different. So I've played this game for many years, but I've never actually played it on like the hardest mode or anything like that. I tried it once and I didn't, it's not that I didn't like it, it's more that it was just so severely hard that by the time I realized what I was doing, I killed all my survivors and that was the end of the game. So that's probably not going to be the best thing for tonight. So what I have decided, again, there's different modes, different like hardness, if you would, which, if you give me a second, I'll show you. So there's green, which is like your easiest mode. There's standard, dread, nightmare, and lethal. Lethal is terrifying. I played it, and again, I think I died in like 10 minutes. It's so, like, even as an experienced player, it is very hard. The other thing about it is technically, so anytime you play, so like if I played green and such, anytime that you play, you get supplies by the end, and then you can restart into a new map and so on and so forth. But you can carry over those same characters from like green to standard to dread to nightmare to lethal, and they carry over some supplies. So it's a little bit of a cheat, but it also gives you like a little bit of a head start, because by the time you get to lethal, you do not start with much. Most of your items are broken, and everything's very much a scarce place to start. So with that being said, what I want to do, I kind of want to make this into like a small little series overall of just playing State of Decay every maybe once a week type of thing, where we just kind of are playing from dread through lethal. So you'll see 3 different maps. You'll see, again, obviously a lot of the same type of gameplay because it's still the same game. However, it does get progressively harder as to what the tasks are and how to do them and so on and so forth. So it will change quite a bit, but I don't really want to start on green, to be quite honest. It's super easy. To me, it's not really worth it. Standard, same thing, not too worth it unless you're like brand into the game. So I'm thinking of starting with dread and then kind of going up. That way, it progresses pretty quickly. The other reason is because State of Decay 3 will be coming out at the start of next year. At least right now, that's the plan for everything. So I kind of want to be ready for it, and I think this is going to take quite a few weeks, so I'm not really in a huge rush for it by any means. With that in mind, I kind of want to just be ready for when State of Decay 3 comes out, because I love the game, and I will definitely be playing it as soon as it comes out. If I can get like a Steam key for it, I'm gonna get a Steam key. Like I said, it's one of my favorite games. Also, just a quick little thing. We did hit 100 followers last stream, which unfortunately it happened at the end, like after we rated someone and ended stream. It didn't come through. So I know he's not here, but Dylan Brody, thank you so much. I appreciate you. But with that, I went ahead and I added a follower like goal reward thing for you guys. I think it's only like 10,000 points, so quite literally a couple of you together can get that pretty much done in like a stream or 2. But if you guys do get to that point, I will have a couple of different options that you guys can all choose from, and it'll be kind of whichever one you guys think is best, we'll go with. And then just before we get fully started, just as a reminder, so I'm just playing State of Decay 2 today and tomorrow, and then on Wednesday and Thursday, I will be playing Minecraft. It is a modded zombie version, so it's very much survival still. This whole week is survival. The workout punishments are back as well. So kind of keeping that in mind. Definitely do not want to die here. I was thinking if I end up having to, like, if I end up dying completely, so like if I lose all my survivors, I think I have to do every one of the workouts, like, before I can start the next one. I think that's only fair just because, again, that's completely wiping out my entire community. Oh, and then lastly, sorry, on Friday, we are going to be playing Power World, so if you like Power World and want to join, just let me know. I've never played with friends, but I've seen others do it, and it looks pretty fun. But on Friday, currently Power World is technically in like the beta still, and I've played it since the beta, like the start of it, because it looks really fun, and it is fun. I haven't like gone back to it, unfortunately, and so now it's finally out of the beta as of Friday, and it's actually going to be the version 1.0. So I'm going to be playing that on Friday for the nights. That way I can test everything, get back into it and such. And if I like it enough, then and you guys like it, then maybe I'll see about kind of incorporating it into, again, even if just one time a week or once every other week. But yeah, with that being said, I know I spoke a lot. Let's get to the game. So we can choose the different maps. Again, I'm starting brand new, so I know the locations. I'm gonna choose kind of the one that I think is one of the hardest maps, and that way we can kind of go from there. Trimble Valley isn't bad. Providence Ridge, again, not bad. It's a classic. I think this one, Cascade Hills. And again, I'll go through the actual game itself, what we do and such. I've played it once before, early streaming time. So like you can see here, your past communities want to help you choose up to 2 legacy boons. So there's different types of leaderships that you can beat this game with, and with that being said, you unlock them. It's a nice feature. So like this time we're gonna choose the builder because we have it available, which gives us base-wide power and water at any base with no fuel cost or threat, which is really good. Again, there's 3 others. There's one provided by the sheriff, one provided by the trader, and the rogue. In my opinion, these 2 are the best. If you ever want to unlock anything, I won't go into too much detail. Those 2 are the best in my opinion. Now, here, you can go through the different ones, and now it tells you like what type of leader they would be. But these are the different skills: so cardio, wits, fighting, shooting. That's actually pretty good. And then same thing here. We can go through and we can click the next if we choose to. Medicine, for instance, is a pretty good one to have, and he has shooting and fighting, so pretty good overall. This guy, cardio, animal facts, it's not that good. If they don't have this last one, that means in-game there's skills, and you can actually teach them because now they have an open skill slot. So kind of a good thing to have. But when possible, you definitely want to make sure that you have just kind of the best things out there. Like chemistry, for instance, shooting, fighting, wits, cardio. 2 medicine people are always a good thing. The chemistry is also good because you can make bombs. And that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make lots of bombs.
And we're empty. Again.
So whose turn is it to find more fuel?
Not me. Last time I accidentally stumbled on a juggernaut. I have a better idea. We could settle down here instead of moving on. I admit, it looks better than the last couple of towns we came through.
Now that you mention it, It does feel kinda homey.
It's settled. This town is where we'll set up our new base. We just have to find a spot that's defensible. Maybe with some room to expand.
Okay. So there's always going to be different commands, different things to do, different objectives. What I'm going to do, let me go to the audio real quick. Let me also turn up my audio in general. I'm going to turn off the music. And I found a playlist that's kind of like Last of Us, like that little bit of just general guitar vibes. Because I feel like that can go as well with this. I'll make sure we put this to headphones. If it gets too loud, just let me know.
Zombies.
So we need to find supplies. In here, it says that there should be something in this building. Right now we can
Familiar, which makes it dangerous.
run and stuff, but we do have to be careful. Noises attract them, and as things get harder, we
Oh, you
do not
shouldn't have.
want to attract them. And I will say this is also the vanilla version, so it's just base game. There are some mods, which I've never played this modded before, but I might.
Might be a safe spot
There's
to
just
rest
like
for a
general
few.
quality of life updates to it
Okay.
that I think would be pretty good to have.
Time to move on.
Okay. So it shows on the bottom left that there's like that little map, which means that there's this vehicle. It has almost no. Actually, it has absolutely no fuel, which kind of sucks.
Maybe we should just take the next place we come across.
But what we're gonna do is we're gonna give him that one. Because these are rough
We gotta get
sacks,
ourselves a home soon. Bouncing around ain't safe.
and that way
We gotta get ourselves a home soon. Bouncing around ain't safe.
we'll have at least some items to go with this. Now there are general things like this that are around the map that we're gonna be very careful not to mess up. But we are going to go up here because anytime that you see one of these little like higher vantage points, you can actually go up and enter survey mode, which lets you identify places on the map that might have supplies or so on and so forth. Welcome in, Lily.
Got a screamer in the area.
Or like screamers, which we'll see right now. You can see general zombies, and as you can see right now, I do not have a weapon in my hand. I only have like a melee item. Good. How about yourself? But we're gonna go over here first. Again, we have to get over there to the little marked location, but we might be able to find supplies over here. Oh no, why moving slow? Are you okay? Yeah, I had a weird one today. Kind of like, I took some medicine for it much earlier today, and I actually took some maybe about 20 minutes ago, just some additional.
That's pretty heavy.
Just wasn't feeling good. I think it's just something in the air. Okay, I'm not sure if you guys heard that, but that sounded like a lot of zombies somewhere over here. That might be a... Oh yeah, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. So you gotta be careful with these red ones. Those are plague zombies.
Oh shit. Plague zombie.
Get hit nearby.
Rest.
Give it a second. Rest up. Again, we're early game.
Can't do it.
There we go. Oh, Lily, I hope you feel better. Like, genuinely, migraines are freaking fun. Just make sure you stay hydrated.
Where should I put this? Where should I put this?
Okay, so we're gonna drop this real quick. And then we're gonna equip this. And we're gonna drop that, take that. Okay. Looks like there's a little... Oh, that's where we just came from. Okay. Let's kill this guy. Okay, and now we have to get over there. It's about 300 meters. This does have like day and nighttime, so you gotta be careful. I think nighttime's about 20 minutes, and daytime's about the same, or something like that. It might be 40. All I remember is that if you're not careful, you will be out in the nighttime, unable to see, and also you can get seen a lot easier. Quietly kill her. Oh, that's good, really. Genuinely, I'm glad. For me, my spot is just get to bed, like, after a little bit. Okay. Now, there's obviously houses. Again, we have a lot in our stuff, so in the top left corner it says, like, site may contain, and it just shows general tools. That's okay. Right now we all have rucksacks and such, so we gotta be careful.
No way I can fit this.
But what we are gonna do,
Maybe we should just take the next place we come across.
we're gonna transfer as much as we can to
No
our
way I can fit this.
kind of fellow
We need to find
survivors,
some place to settle down.
since they're kind of acting like little mules for us right now. And that way we can take as much as possible. Again, the goal here really and truly is start here as we make the game harder with the next community. Take as much stuff as we possibly can. Fuck, there's a screamer. Okay, so screamers, if they detect you, they are very loud and they start screaming. And they attract a bunch more zombies. This is what they look like. So you kind of either have to shoot them, headshots work, or sneak up on them and you get it. But that's the fastest way to get found. Is
Well, everything seems calm here.
if they start to scream, you're a little screwed. I was on the front porch.
Nothing more to see.
Yeah. I'm hoping that I find some fuel because there's a car right there. I kind of want a car, if possible. Let's see if this has it. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, cool. Let's go over here to this little broken down place first. I also want to make sure, before we even get to the next like level of difficulty, that we try to get all of our skills up.
That's a lot of stuff.
I don't think I dropped it. Equipped it. Oops. Okay, cool. We have more gas. That's great. Gas later on becomes very much harder to find. So it's another one of those things of if you find it, definitely want to keep it. Same thing. They have toolkits for the cars, which find one. Oh, thanks for the follow, kid. Welcome in. Alright. And I'm gonna hold the last fuel tank just for now. Let's get in the car. Let's project it. Hope you're having a good day. So we gotta clear this place out. It's crazy. Normally it at least starts me with a gun. This time it did
Okay,
not.
I'm here. Damn. That's
What? Brother, what did you do? Yeah, you can. They also have
a bit
outfits.
of a fixer-upper, but I can maybe get like this
You
place.
can stylize your teams and such. And gotta explore the rooms quickly and clean this place. Like I said, right now, the main goal is to get to Dread.
I guess we're good.
And
Time to
that'll
claim
be-
this place and move in.
The hardest one, obviously.
I couldn't agree more.
It's downstairs. Right. Right. Was I wrong? Oh, that's right. It's over here. Okay, let's claim this. Alright, so now you can see in the top left corner, it shows
Pipes are working and the breaker box is connected. Enjoy your water and power, everyone.
that we're low on like ammo and fuel and
Our
such.
first priority has to be gathering materials. We'll need them to improve this place. I'm not finished yet, but it's coming along.
So we're gonna do.
I need you to take a look at what's out there. Yeah, that's not gonna work.
Let's switch to one of our other guys real quick. Just because I gave them all different items to carry that we found along the way. So we're gonna make sure we deposit them. And like I said, we already have the builder's feature stuff, so we don't necessarily need it again. But what would be helpful is to get the one that has the sheriff. I believe it's him. Or he might be the warlock. I think this guy's the sheriff. It'll let us know once they reach like certain citizenships and such.
Damn, too
Did
loud.
not mean to run to that. I hate hearing the zombies. They always give me just like a little bit of anxiety because it's like, oh god, they're right outside. All right, so base. We need to repair this facility because that's our beds. We can clear this right now once we get the manpower for it. And then there's going to be different things we can make. So we can make an infirmary, outdoor beds, build a garden, and such. Pretty much a lot of this we can do. We don't need a rain collector just because we already have the builder traits. So for that, we don't need to. Like, the builder trait gives you free electricity and water without the use of fuel, which is really nice. But I think more likely, let's
Glad we
build the
already got
workshop
a start on
first.
building this base up into something real.
We'll wait for that to kind of finish. We still need fuel and we need ammo.
I could use a hand over here. Can you spare someone?
Don't worry. I'll be there to help you soon.
All right, so
Thanks.
let's take a look at the map real quick. So these are plague hearts. Plague hearts are not good. They are what basically cause the infection. So there's plague zombies, which are those little red guys that we saw earlier. That I was like, hey, we gotta be careful with that. They currently sleep. However, so the game initially used to be like you could go here, it would wake up, whatever. Now, if you wake one up, it sends hordes of zombies after you, so until it eventually finds your base. So you gotta be very careful not to wake them up unless you're ready for it. And if you are, you go in ready to kill like everything. It's definitely like a mission. You only want to do that one time. You don't want to die, come back, die, come back. Can this be? Yeah. So this game's actually is made for multiplayer. So if I click on multiplayer, I can either join someone's multiplayer if they have it available, or I can also like let people join as well. They also have Daybreak, which is kind of like an endless zombie mode where you fight zombies, or Heartland, which is the more like story prequel kind of to this. But yeah, very, very, very fun. I've only joined another person's game once. I usually just play it alone, but I've also seen where it's actually a lot of fun playing with other people.
Time for me to head out.
I will say that what you guys will see and such, do not expect this to be like if you're playing it your first time, play it on the easy mode, get to know everything, enjoy it first before you get to this point. Just because after a little bit, it's a little bit of a walking simulator where you have to be very careful and quiet, unless you want to. Okay, I'm not gonna go in there just yet. I'll save that for now. Some of these places you can actually like claim as your own, and when you claim them, they might have benefits. Like some of them might give you passive ammo daily or passive fuel daily. So very important to keep an eye out for them. But overall, just gotta be a little stealthy at times. Like that guy over there. Oh, okay. I thought he was listening. Yeah, you're good. You're good.
Smells like a whole city died. That's gotta be a plague heart, which means plague zombies too.
And I have no weapons. I
There's just
literally
no
have a bat.
securing a
That's
place
it.
this close to a plague heart.
I need gun. Give gun, please.
Oh, you bet your ass they heard that.
Okay, well, good thing I got a gun.
This should be useful.
Oh, we got an outfit. Oh, nice. Okay. Let's get to the point before it gets to the nightfall. Alright. So here's a plague zombie. Again, you can identify them because they have the little red eyes. And their skin is literally red.
take it out.
And trying to keep an eye out. So there's again different types of zombies. There's like the juggernauts, which are giants zombies. Think almost like Blob from X-Men, but a little more scary. Sometimes you'll find notes like that. That's like survivors' notes, or not even survivors' notes, just notes from past people.
Everything okay here? The safest way to collect samples is by killing plague zombies. The best place to find them is in the territory around a plague heart. Those things basically infect their whole environment. It's pretty nasty. Or you could just destroy the plague heart itself to get a bunch of samples. That's more dangerous.
So basically, he wants us to.
Make sure you gear up for this one. Be ready to fight.
Helping out like this is a good way to make friends.
So
Let's hope this pays off.
you want to
We
make
can
friends
use
with your
allies out here.
communities. There are enemy conclaves that you gotta be careful with, because they will just kill you. But the best way to get the plague hearts is just kill plague zombies. Or like plague heart samples specifically. Technically they are right. You can go kill the heart, but we are definitely not ready for that. I have 47 bullets. I don't have a single explosive. Grenades, fire, do wonders. Guns, they kind of do if they're high caliber. But I gotta keep these guns. And honestly, the only reason why the plague hearts are valuable is just because they do drop just plague heart samples as soon as you destroy the heart. Which again is good, but if you are not ready for it, you will die very quickly. Luckily, there's a lot of stores here, so supply-wise, we'll be set for life. As you get up in difficulty, I will mention this now, the amount of plague hearts that drop are, like, they reduce more and more. So, even though I'm killing, like, I could kill 10 of these guys and they might drop 1 if I'm lucky. So it's kind of one of those things you're careful. And if you keep an eye on the left corner, where the map actually is, it shows, like, especially when you're running, it shows like that there's noise and such around you coming from you, which it's centered on. And that's pretty straightforward, but basically it just means that's the noise that you're making. So right now, this little identification point, that's where the plague heart is.
I just dropped off a couple things I found while I was out.
Yeah, still no plague hearts. Like plague heart samples. So, it's like I said earlier. Right now, the part itself is asleep because I haven't attacked it. I haven't triggered anything. The second that I attack it, it's gonna activate, and that's not.
Stinks to high heaven in here. So tired.
There we go. I got 1 sample. I need 2. Downside is, in fact,
Can't do
as
it.
long as the car doesn't reach all the way up, I'll be better off. Whoa. So that little bar that's above my map, as long as that stays at 0, and as you can see, it just changes to a new day. Or as long as it doesn't reach to that little like blood heart, we're okay. I can like recover. The second that it goes above that, it sets a timer, and it's a real in-game timer. It's not just like, oh, this is like relative time, like exact time. And you have until that point to cure your person, otherwise they will turn into a zombie. I'm exhausted. Shit. Yeah, so killing too many of the zombies nearby will wake it up. So what we're gonna do, this is a gun store. We're gonna try to hopefully find at least one other weapon, because at this point, we're gonna need to take it out.
Better than nothing.
Soda can bombs, not bad. At least it's some type of explosive, you know? And you can see it. There's 10 total containers to search in this place. So you might find some ammo, you might find some other useless tools. And sometimes you find really useful stuff. It does vary.
Yeah, I got no room for that.
Like here, for instance. I'm gonna drop is this. And I can hear that there's already a zombie on that side. The downside to places like this is they can go through the glass. This one's already active. That's perfect.
Yeah, I got no room for that.
Okay, so we're gonna, for now, drop this. Make sure we have enough. We might actually be able to do this first try. Wish me luck. I'm trying to at least search. Because if I can find a high-powered rifle, this will go much easier. Crossbow.
I can't carry any more crap.
Rifle, please give me a rifle.
Now, where am I gonna put that?
Another. Let's get rid of this one. Let's load this up. I'm just gonna try to have as many weapons as I possibly can with me, because I can rotate them if needed.
I can't carry
And it's
that
just
much.
not bad to have. So I'll drop this. Again, we can pick all this stuff up again right after. That's not an issue. Okay. Let's check this. these last two cases. Because if it's all searched afterwards, it'll go much smoother. But you guys can already see it's getting to nighttime. So.
This place is empty. Time to
Just
go.
another rucksack.
Yeah, I got no room for that. Fire in the hole!
I am so very hurt, and I am.
I can't shake this fever on my own. I need some of that cure. And done. Hope I didn't keep you waiting.
Sweet.
Gotta take these guys out quietly. Please. Let's kill this one over here. I only have 20 minutes to get a cure myself. And that can make the change. Okay, let's get our stuff.
Almost there. Can't let up now.
Gotta get back out. Back up. I am so hurt. Fuck. Fuck. No, 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 no.
Fading fast.
Shit! No. Come on, please. Fuck! Oh, okay. One wall stretch or 10 wall stretches coming up. Two, three, 4, 5. I'm doing one side then the other. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay. Sorry, I have limited like wall space over here, so I kind of had to do like half and half. I can't believe I died already. I was being careful too. And I don't have any weapons still, because none of my guys have guns.
Did everyone behave while I was gone?
Well, not really. Oh no, and he's injured. Okay. We got... Yeah, we're gonna need to switch, guys. Yeah, after someone dies, they get this little tombstone to in remembrance of them. I'm gonna take both my guys at this point. I think, unfortunately, I gotta go kill the... Because you'll see that he'll be walking around and he'll look like a blood plague zombie.
I can't catch my breath.
Damn, it really sucks because I actually was doing really good with him. Like his scores were going up so quickly. Luckily, they aren't attracted to light, just sound.
Ugh, the air tastes like blood soup. We got zombies everywhere.
I
Can't do it.
Sometimes they get, like, in armor, because it's like former police and former military zombies that, or people that turn into zombies. Fortunately, we had to get our stuff. I think I may have paused the record. I'm hearing like a bunch of them. Hordes are dangerous because they attract more and more. Yeah, so it shows on the map right now. My body's... Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the guy. Sorry, friend. Sometimes you just have to kind of walk away, so that way the marker can show up and you can retrieve your items.
It's weird what you do in a panic. After I saw my first zombie, I didn't go home. I ran to my favorite bar looking for people I knew. I found plenty of them. Every single one was dead. Or worse.
Let's finish what he came to do. Fortunately, I don't have a lot of shotgun ammo. Oh no. An infesting horde is on the way. Yeah, so this is what I was talking about. Once you wake up one plague heart, they start trying to go towards like your known base, and they'll usually make it.
Oh,
Here's what
hey.
we're gonna do. We're gonna give him a gun. And then we're gonna put it there. Because now he'll shoot with us.
Okay, time for a close encounter. claiming nearby places for ourselves.
Okay, and as you can see, it gives good luck.
Where should I put this? If only I had room for it.
What we're gonna do, this place gives us ammo when we claim it. So we're gonna, let's secure it real quick,
Not a shambling
There we
corpse
go.
to be seen.
and then let's claim it. And it lets you know, passives, ammo collection, quick stop. You can also upgrade it and such to teach a survivor the basics of chemistry, or improve a survivor's chemistry, munitions, or pharmacology skill. So we're gonna claim the outpost, and we have 2 available. So
Okay, the work's done and this outpost is ready for use. But as nice as it is, we could spend some time and make it even better.
we're gonna do this, because then we can just quickly transfer it. I'm gonna put that away for now. Keep it simple, you know. I don't believe, unless they've changed it, yeah. Rucksacks you still have to, like,
Yes?
take manually over. He has a 7. Scrap everything.
Better not have to run carrying all this.
Again, everything that we dropped before, we're just gonna put away real quick. More the better. See you later. And we're actually gonna switch to him real quick.
Yes?
Primarily because there's like this, which will be better for him. So we can we'll take it still. There's still a rucksack here. Unfortunately, we're maxed out. We need more ammo, so I'm gonna kind of focus on that. That's the other one, though.
Yes? Right behind you.
Okay, they're both ammo, so that's actually really good. We need flake samples for these guys over here. One important thing is
I'm exhausted.
with the samples and such, and with the enclaves, and
Bloater. I'd better shoot it before it gets close.
sometimes it lets you know that, and you have no idea where it is. So there's a screamer. Yeah. So wandering horde, 14 zombies, 2 bloaters, and 1 screamer. So that's gonna be fun. Bloaters basically are just gas filled, but they have a poisonous gas. So they're much more dangerous than let off. And they will run at you and just nope. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go towards them and we're gonna run. That way we have some help taking out these guys. But I want to make sure my guy here is okay.
Don't breathe that shit! A wave of zombies about to hit us.
Brother, get inside. Brother, get inside.
How'd you even do that?
Yep, that's a horde.
So many zombies, so little time.
There we go. And then a screw. And just like that, we got rid of an entire horde without, like, going too crazy.
With these
plague samples, I can make something that'll cure blood plague if one of us gets infected.
Ah, there's fuel.
We're happy to share the recipe if you need it.
Thank you.
Okay. Let's get home. Let's
See
drop
ya.
off our rucksacks. Because there's a rucksack there now that we have to grab. There's one at the ammunition
We've got a good
place.
thing going with these guys. Let's not spoil it. We have a new development to report. We really should be focused on wiping out all the plague hearts in town. You got it.
You gotta be careful here, because now there's 5, 6 zombies, so mini horde basically developing. And don't worry, we're gonna have enough opportunities to recruit more people. So even though we lost one, we'll get it. Or we'll get another one. Oh, great. Wits is max level. That means we can level up. Again, I'm just doing this very quietly. Eventually, we should be able to, like, quickly walk to sneak and such, and we'll have no stress. That's my preferred skill of choice, if you would. Makes the killing a lot easier. Okay, ammo is depleted. We definitely need to go back for the fuel.
Here, this should do us for a while.
And then I think that. Look, I'm gonna put this away because there's not exactly a point for it, but I will make sure he at least has enough ammo. That way, should I need to switch the character,
What's happening?
I'm not having to worry about it later.
Later.
We're gonna dismiss him. Pause it. And then we need to... Again, same thing. Luckily the plague heart's down that's near us, so we can kind of safely go from, like, roughly safely. There's still 8 zombie hordes, or 8 zombies in a horde here and such. But we can at least start going around here. We already went through here, so anything that's marked out in kind of like this little black means that we've already gone through it. So here you can see it says site may contain, and then it has a little thing that's materials. So we can technically still go there. We haven't explored these. We've gone by these but haven't walked into them, so like we know the basics of it. But we have to go here still because we gotta get the thing, and then there's medical equipment here. Yeah, kind of it for now. I might get this one as a med outpost, since I need 2 anyways. Let's take a look. So let's build an infirmary for 1. We only have 4 material though. It's a little tricky. We don't need more beds right now, so we already have a kitchen, which is also good. And you can make like resources and such. Just fortunately, we don't have enough of anything for that now. So for now, I'm gonna make the infirmary because then we can at least treat blood plate. And
I think it's time we figure out who's in charge around here.
workshop lets you produce like ammo, weapons to salvage and such. Eventually you can update it or upgrade it to get more stuff. For now, I'm gonna go grab that fuel since it's right here. And honestly, may as well go into here first.
Not a shambling corpse to be seen. Maybe we can trade this to someone. Sweet.
Unfortunately, no food. So it shows on the map, like to the left side, if I claim that, we can produce food, and it produces food, kind of like it does with the ammo shop currently. It's a matter of finding out whether food's more important or the other side. Because at first food sounds like, yeah, it's very important, and then
Hell, this is practically made to order for an outpost.
you realize you need food, you need items to actually sustain yourself.
They're definitely on their way now.
Oh no, it happened again. Okay. May as well.
I can't keep this up.
There we go. Okay. What I'm gonna do, let's quickly search in here. And that way, we'll already have it searched and ready to just grab and go. And technically, I
barely
can always
lift
bring the
this.
car. I'm just hesitating right now a little bit. Primarily because of that horde.
Looks like I'm safe for now. No way I
So
can
like
fit
Molotov, very good to have. Another outfit.
this. No way I can fit this. I found everything I'm gonna find.
And then obviously a package of chemical cleaners, more medicine, good. So what we'll do is I'm gonna run this back to the house since it's right there. Once we're there, I'm gonna upgrade my skills since I kind of forgot about that. And then we'll take the car back over here. And we might actually just head down in the car as well. To pick up
I feel
the
like
other
passing
stuff.
out.
Oh, I don't have to make like 3 trips for... Or 3 things.
Every time we lose someone, it gets a little harder to keep going.
Okay. Let's
I gotta watch the noise.
do that. Let's grab our car. The other downside is, as this gets progressively harder, cars become... Initially, you're like, yeah, I can just run everything over. The cars get a lot more damage, and there's less parts and stuff to repair them. Let's grab all the stuff here. Here's the Molotov. Medicine.
I have to get more of those. Barely lift this.
Just still checking. And then we're gonna put this in the trunk. Be mindful because there is a horde there. Shit. really have to be careful. I accidentally lured them this way.
This place is really starting to come together.
Nope. I'm not thinking on that right now. Those are armored zombies. I am not gonna take them on.
Nothing moving around here but the living.
I'm also not speed searching this because I'm stupid, not crazy. Right now, other way. Crazy, not stupid.
That's a lot of stuff.
They came back this way. There's that one zombie. I think he kind of heard me a little bit. Please stop doing that.
All clear.
Please stop hitting the window. I'm not even over there. I love that I put this playlist on because it's supposed to be like nice, soft, almost like Last of Us type of vibes, and no,
There's
it's
nothing
still
left to
kind of
salvage here.
in a different way. Please turn that way. Please turn that way. Oh, this is perfect. I think I actually separated the hole. Let's go in here real quick. Let's grab the resources.
That'll bring him running.
Oh, I already called on the evils that be.
Hell, it's almost boring when it's this quiet.
Like I said, I want to get as many resources as we can.
Nowhere for that to go.
Especially since we have the outpost right over there. I can just drop all the stuff off.
That'll bring him running.
There you go. Yep. Close door, close door.
No room for for that. Nowhere for that to go.
I gotta get the rucksack.
It's nice to have a friend visiting.
Okay.
I have another task for you. Details forthcoming.
I think that's enough for now. Let's come back, drop off our stuff. We found the rest of the board. Why is it not? Well, normally it says, there we go. Okay, I need a little more. Normally you can just transfer, so that's why I was like, how? Pause it, pause it, pause it, pause it. There we go. Okay. Our place at least has
You
electricity.
holding
and
up
water.
okay?
That's a good one. Let's take a look at what else we might need though. 'Cause you can upgrade stuff and such if you have the materials. I believe we have, yeah, we can install this. Plus 50% infection recovery. So now whenever we get the blood plague, we at least recover quicker. So stealth, quicker sneaking, quieter interactions, and reduced visibility to enemies. Or discipline, which is increased stamina, light encumbrance limit, and weapon durability. Personally, I'm going stealth, just because I like the quietness side of things. Where is this mysterious broadcast? Oh, of course. Because why wouldn't it be close, right? Why wouldn't it be all the way on the other side of the map? That's perfect. That's exactly where I want to be. Right on the other side of the... Hey. Okay. Well, while we're over here, we've already gone through all this. We haven't gone to here, we haven't gone to here, or to there. Or any of these little places. I thought we went into this one. Okay. Let's kind of get the stuff that's around us, and we'll actually go here to the cell tower to kind of scope out a little bit more, since it's very close by.
Maybe we can trade this to someone.
Oh no, there's two. There we go.
someone who could use this?
High trade value. Okay. There are items in here that they're counted as like high trade, and that's genuinely good for the enclaves. You can get points and stuff to buy like Molotovs and such like that. Or just various weapons that they might have. There is a screamer over there, so we're gonna do this a little bit quicker. Like I said, screamers are annoying for a number of reasons. Like, there's 3 zombies right there. One screamer will call in all of them. We got some more tools, supplies, that's good. I think there should be one more.
Well, this
thing.
place is certainly empty.
Oh, maybe not. So let's go up here. And that way we can scope out anything that's remaining. Man, this one's tall.
I need a rest.
You gotta be careful up here, because I have accidentally jumped off. Yeah. It's a dumb ways to die. Yeah, that has to be open. Jumping off the top of a cell phone tower.
Okay, nothing more to see here.
Alright, so now we at least have an idea of what's around us, which is good. It means that when we start running out of supplies and stuff, we can get them up and such. But here's the other thing. So this base is good for like early starting point. It's not good long term. So we're gonna use it for now, but that's just fine. Yeah, let's take a look at the map. So like there's this, there's these ones specifically, which are kind of like all around. So I'm thinking we go here, hit these up, and then go here and turn back around. That way we kind of hit everything over here in this general area, and we don't have to worry about coming back later, because we already have everything. Abandoned Taker, we can technically still grab for fuel. Wouldn't be bad by any means. But, like I said, we'll start with these 4. Kind of getting the looting done early game to make it easier later on. And then from there, we'll be able to actually go after the big parts a little more confidently. Again, that first one, as you kind of saw, it wasn't that bad, but it definitely was not easy, and if you don't have enough ammo or you don't have enough explosives, you can screw yourself up very quickly. Let's get back in the car.
We need your help finding a missing person.
I hate these missions. Like, brother, there are like 6 of you. There's 1 of me. It's just me and my friend now.
All clear.
It's like I accidentally killed my other guy. boombox. Item. Oh, explosives. Nice. Okay, perfect. That was actually a really good find. Put that away. Let's go into here real quick. We're definitely going to need to get something that produces food. The more survivors you get, the more food, medicine, and stuff, just like you would in real life, is needed daily. So it's one of those things.
Might be a safe spot to rest for a few.
Gotta just keep an eye out for. What's the last one here?
This place is empty. Better move on.
Okay, that's 2 down. There's 3rd right here. Let's mark it and then we'll go. And just keeping the car nearby in case we need to escape. We haven't run into any juggernauts or ferals. Thank God. So yeah, like this wasn't on the map, but there very well could be items just hanging around.
Okay,
Gotcha.
run or fight.
And then something over here. There might be some. Like here. Let me pause for the stretch. Thanks for the reminder, Cake. Appreciate you. Oh, and to hydrate. Gotcha. You know, after playing so many zombie games and horror games, if any of this stuff was ever real, I don't know if I'd want to ever survive in it. I think I just would give up. It's like, you're telling me that I have to deal with all this stuff daily and then still possibly turn into one of them? I'd rather not. Okay, I got this one taken care of. There's like a little shed over here. Sometimes there's stuff here, yeah. It's an unfinished house.
Okay, run or fight.
Well, so good for stealth.
If only I had room for it.
We'll come back and grab this stuff.
Really enjoy the peace and quiet while I can. If only I had room for it.
Let's just make sure we... Jeez, everything in here is... There's no stealth at all. No, not yet. So I have it in my queue, but I haven't bought it yet. I have like... God, I think my count's at almost like 13 games in my queue to like buy before the end of the sale. I'm waiting to get paid right now. Be a little responsible. But I should be getting paid, I think, tomorrow. So. Oh, also, sleeping in this game is an actual thing. If your character's up for too long, you can see
more to see. Gonna have to get more of those.
They start to lose a little bit of their stuff. Okay, to be quite honest, we're gonna drop this. Fuel is better than the crowbar.
Not going far with all this.
It's actually really good to know. Yeah, the other game that I'm like that's kind of like 7 Days to Die that I have on my queue is Dead by Daylight. I've heard really good things about it. I've never played it. I know it's more like a hide and seek style-ish game, obviously just a little more. Okay, so we're out of storage, like space. So this is where, well, again, now that we're here, we can start doing cool stuff. Build a fighting gym, build a shooting range. I mean, I'm actually going to build a watchtower. It'll keep our stuff, or it'll keep us, like, safe, if you would. I also saw that there's stuff here, so. Probably just mechanical parts.
I'm one loud, lucky idiot.
And then there was one other thing. We already got all the stuff that was really important there, but there's this. So I'm gonna just run to it. It likely only has like one thing total, so yeah, it's just a little tiny. I think it's like an outhouse. And then we'll head back. We'll switch characters to let this guy get some rest.
Okay. Too loud.
It should not be this way. I have the sneak thing. My skills should be good. Why am I like getting revealed at whenever I try fast searching?
Whoa. Check this out.
Pizza. Or food.
Okay, here they come.
Alright, well, we're getting out of here before they show up.
I feel like passing out.
Like I said, you gotta let the guys rest. I really need to find another person. Because again, you can recruit them. I could actually technically recruit that entire enclave that we met earlier. Just gotta become a little more friendly. Okay. There we go.
We're tired of just getting by. We need art, stories. Otherwise, what's the point of living?
Alright. Okay, so our friend has the no escape. So one of their guys went missing. There's still this mysterious broadcast which we can technically go to. But it's all the way like out here. So we would literally have to travel through everything else, and that's just not exactly the best idea if I'm being quite honest. So I think what we do, let's switch over to him. Let's specialize him first. Increase stamina, light encumbrance limit, and weapon durability, or resourcefulness, increase carrying capacity, and crossbow. Let's do discipline. We'll be better off. And then we're gonna switch. Oh shit, there's gold. 8 zombies. I could probably take them. Like I said, we can take them out quietly. You just gotta go right behind them. Luckily it's daytime, so we can actually see them. Just gotta be careful for the ones like that that just circle back around. take out the ones that are slower. Oops. Thought they were about to circle back around. I was going to be like, oh no, we are screwed. Nice. Okay. There's another horde over there. I think let's go here. Let's see what they need. And then this will probably be our last mission for the night. Again, we're continuing this tomorrow, which is okay. This isn't meant to be like a speed run or anything like that. If I want to speed run it, I probably could, but I want to enjoy the community if we would. Again, if any of you ever get this game and you want to join, that could have been really bad. But if you want to join me, just let me know. I'm just mostly doing this in preparation for the third game that will be coming out. And then, like I said, we're gonna up the.
God, I'm tired.
Sorry, we're gonna up the difficulty. But I want to start from here because then it just goes one up more and then one more is the final one. But somehow I don't understand how I ever lost one.
Good to hear. I know this is tough. Someone's got to do it.
So they want us to go over there. So let's go. Is it one that we've been to? Oh, actually, I don't think we've been there. I might just get the car. It's kind of like on the way.
Fantastic.
Like I said, the stealth option is great because you can run while still crouched and still make no noise, which is perfect. You do go a little slower, but in tight situations like that, you definitely want to be able to move at least a little bit quicker, but much quieter. Covering real quick. I'm hoping that, so from what they showed for the third one that's coming out, they showed like in the trailer that there were potentially like animals that actually became infected, which again, there's not
Anybody home?
any animals that are infected in this game specifically.
You found me. Thank goodness. Okay, you lead the way.
But yeah, I'm hoping that that is the thing, and it's not just like, oh yeah, this is in the trailer, but it's not actually in the game. Cause that type of thing kind of sucks. Oh, dead cow. Yeah, we're just gonna get the car. Kind of cheese it over here if you would. But I think that would be my ideal thing. Not because I like killing animals, I actually hate that, but I've always wondered myself, like, if there was a zombie apocalypse, would that just be affected? Or would they just kind of be like, they're somehow immune?
It's okay. You're safe now.
Oh, you're a lifesaver.
Sure thing.
You're always welcome here.
Let's see if we can buy some gas, possibly.
Hey, a friendly face.
What do you say to a bit of bartering?
Why not?
Yeah. Okay, cool. We bought some gas. Let's go do this guy's thing real quick. It's kind of far, but if we do this one, we can at least do the... Oh, brother, you want that from the middle of the plague heart? Oh, well, piss off the plague heart, I guess. That's a word. I'm hoping we do not run into a juggernaut. That's nice. I'm not gonna lie, it's been so long since I've been on this map. I
That
don't
plague heart can't be far away.
think
I
I
smell it.
like really remember most of the actual bases that you can get, because there's always multiple per map. But this one, I really don't remember what they were, which one's like the best one. And honestly, the map itself, I kind of forgot which one this one was. I thought it was a different one. So there's like a truck right there. Technically, it would be a better condition, but the trucks tend to eat more gas up because they're gas guzzlers. Sounds like a lot of them. Of course he would choose something that's literally inside of the White Heart area. What a dick.
That's another big step forward for us.
Where are you hiding?
I'm gonna be very slow and quiet with this one, to be quite honest. Do
I
not
guess this trip was worth it after all.
want anything waking up, especially Plague Heart territory. In fact, I want to get out of here.
Damn, nada.
Is it really next door? This is... Okay, no, it's right here. It's just not showing up.
There's nothing left to salvage here.
This is your man Twain, the voice of the network. Yes, I'm still here. As always, I'm reaching out to all my brothers and sisters out there struggling to stay alive. I know we've all suffered since the Army pulled the great adios. But if we get stuck in the past, we got no future. I'm not telling you to forget the people we've lost along the way. Instead, you've got to use that. Keep the faith, no matter what.
The network needs a better setup. Signal's always dropping out.
since we have someone here, I'm gonna steal stuff.
Maybe we can trade this to someone. That'll bring him running.
Yep. But there's another guy here, so we're okay. He'll take care of it while we just steal this stuff.
Shit, I just spotted a plague zombie.
Again, as long as it's not a feral, which, to be honest, for this run, I hope we don't see ferals so much.
If only I had room
I
for
always
it.
get so unlucky with them. Ferals are exactly what they sound like. Crazy zombies.
That's that. Next place?
I don't need that. That's enough, though. Here's what we're gonna do. Let's go check. Let's fuel up, and then we're gonna go back in real quick and grab that last little thing. Okay.
You talking to me? Seems like I have something you want. I'll remember that in case I ever need something from you.
Sometimes they turn violet.
That sounds fishy to me.
Whatever, see ya.
Luckily, that was not one of them. I've ran into that before, where they're like, "Nah, fuck you," and then they start shooting. Okay. Let's get out of Plague Zone for one. Let's get to the mysterious broadcast. So, like, best way, follow the road. I'm gonna put marker here, and then we'll mark that with that. That way I know where to cross, because otherwise I'm just gonna kind of mindlessly go across it. I don't want to go across the water or get stuck. Gotta get out of here. I really don't want to awaken this play card. Also, my car's taking a lot of damage. And I don't have a repair kit. Again, I could take the truck, but I will lose a lot of gas if I do that. Oh no, that's a feral. That's a feral. Fuck no. Fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck that. Going home. Going home. Fuck that shit, I'm out. I would rather lose that mission than have to fight a feral. This actually looks like a nice base. Then here's what I'm gonna do. Let's get back to the base. Let's make sure everything's saved and such, and then we will finish stream and continue this tomorrow. I think tomorrow the goal is going to be recruit more, come back, finish that little mission and such. But then followed by that, I think before we move bases entirely, I think we go ahead and make sure all the items that are here are secure. So
I
we
have
can
some news to share. We found a good place to search for what we need.
I was listening. But we make sure we just get everything that we can over here, so that way we don't have to worry about coming back or being like, oh fuck, we forgot medicine, like as an option. Because if you do that early game, later on, when you need it, it's like, haha, by the way, go back all the way on the other side of the map for that one specific thing that you need. Since you didn't check the house.
How about that? I made it back.
Okay, we made it back. Let me check everything. Upgrade your stuff. No, not the worst idea. Oh, we can upgrade our command center. That's always a good thing. Upgrading your command center lets you upgrade your outpost as well as get more outposts, so it's always a very good, nice thing to have. And then last, you can do that, so that way you get more storage for food. Again, it's just us right now, but eventually there will be more. We can technically call down supply drops. We also have the Independence Pack as well. But I'm going to try to avoid using these if possible. There's no guarantee that it will be, but we'll see. And then last but not least, acrobatics, dodging and climbing are quicker and cost less stamina, flying, strike, attack, and locked, or marathon, sprinting costs less stamina and fatigue, cruise more slowly. I'm actually going to go with that one. And that way he's a good fighter. I think that's a fair thing to have. 'Cause he's fighter, but he's science. This guy has nothing. The other guy was a doctor, but well, he died. So, with that being said, you guys, thank you guys for coming. I hope you guys had fun watching again. We're gonna continue this tomorrow. This week is survival week, so we will still play this tomorrow, and then Minecraft, that special mod pack that's also a zombie one. I am kind of nervous for that. I tested it out earlier today, and it got me pretty quick. So I'm hoping you guys will like it too. It's very action packed, I guess is the best way to put it. But it's much different than what I have played in the past with like the zombie ones. It's not just like, yeah, there's a bunch of zombies. It's much different. It's very much a survival one. So it's Minecraft. So I'm hoping it'll go well. And then again, Pal World on Friday, just to kind of do the 1.0 version that just came out. But with that all in mind, being said, thank you guys for coming. Hope you guys had a good night. Make sure you drink plenty of water. Don't stay up too late. And I will see you guys next time. And of course, before we go, let's go read something. 1 second to get it set up. Yes. You know what? It's been a little bit since we've raided Pro. Let's go raid him tonight. I think he's only live for another hour and a half, but That's plenty of time. Wish him luck. He is rivaling, if you would. And we shall go with 6, 5, 4, 3, and a 2, and a 1. Have a good night, guys.